Yo, guys, welcome back to In Control. It's me, James, with my co-host Matthew.
What's up?
Episode 47, In Control podcast. We got lots of candid content today, just the way I like it. So let's get right into the menu. Obviously, we got some Ukraine updates. Obviously, soccer-wise, we got some TFC home opener tomorrow as the time of recording. Lots of Canada news, like I said, fun. Other news around the world, and then obviously some predictions.
hmm
So we're gonna get right into it. Some Ukraine update. I'll let you take this up.
Okay, yeah, I'll take care of this. So,
Turn it up. That was a shit transition,
there's
guys,
no
but it's
don't
fine.
worry about it. There's no specific order, but there's just like three talking points.
One.
Basically, starting off the week, because like obviously it's been a week, so there's like a bunch of updates on this. Because obviously they're
Mm-hmm.
still invading. Russia's still invading Ukraine, and there's like a whole lot of updates there. But we're not going to get political on this podcast.
Yeah.
But
So
anyway, FIFA made the decision. I think it was on Saturday. It was like really
last
soon
week.
after we recorded the podcast. They
Yeah.
decided to make the Russian national team play all games in a neutral venue, right? So that was like way earlier in the week. And then I
Mm-hmm.
think around Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
FIFA came out and said Russian national teams and all Russian club teams have been suspended from competing until further notice.
Oh,
Now,
I thought
the games
oh.
tomorrow in the Russian Premier League still say that they're going to be played. So I don't know if it's just
See, I thought they
internationally.
got an auto advance in the Europa League because I swear I
No,
saw a meme about
they got
Spartak Moscow like saying how they're us having to skip around, and they were like saying
uh yeah,
on their Twitter, what is
I
that? What? Okay, let me
um
see.
from what I understand is they're just for this season they're not allowed to play. It says until further notice, so
This
it's
is like a
definitely going to be like
friendly.
a few seasons, but they're basically just not going to be able to compete. I don't know what it's going to do to the coefficient. I don't know if they're just going to get
Wait, where is
zeros and
that
then
meme?
wherever they fall, they fall. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Spartak Moscow is like they're really good at just making memes.
Mhm.
Like they're a good meme account. Like they use the uh I
I
don't
just
they're
clocked. I
what
didn't
was
put the
that meme
first
called?
timestamp. This is beautiful.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We got this. Is Promise arrested or does he still play for them? Oh, he does
I'm
still
pretty
play
sure he
for
still
them.
plays for him. But yeah, it is kind of weird. We'll see what happens there.
I guess not.
Like I said
It
with the
might have been
Russian Premier
2 games.
League, I don't know
Might
if
have
the
been two
Russian Premier
games.
League's still gonna play. It looks like it's still going as scheduled. Like nothing on Google says that it's postponed or anything. So it looks like they just can't play internationally, which I do understand. Like you don't want Russian
Yeah,
teams to
yeah.
play like other, you know what I mean?
Well, you're just trying to punish them as much as you
Yeah.
can.
Also, not quite soccer, but hockey. The double IHF banned Russia.
Why are we bringing up?
I'm bringing this up because they banned Russia and Belarus. So both
Oh,
of them. So do you think FIFA's gonna bring Belarus into this entire situation, James?
um, I don't know. Either way, Belarus is pretty much irrelevant in soccer either way. So,
Yeah, facts.
uh,
Because
in
I was gonna
hockey they
say,
have in hockey they have a slight like they're a little more relevant, but
hmm
in soccer, like, can you name a Belarusian player? A present Belarusian
no.
player, let alone an all-time player. Let me even see transfer market. Oh,
Alexander
wait.
Helba, bro. What are you talking about?
So you see the main man?
Vitaly Rodnikov from Bate. Shout out Zealand. Who's the big guy you're seeing?
No, it's definitely Vital, our boy Vitali. No,
Vitaly
yeah, definitely our
Rodinov or whatever?
no, Liskovic. The one who
I
plays for
don't see
Rubin
him on.
Kazan,
I
bro.
literally just Googled it.
I don't know. He was the. It said he was the worth the most on the transfer market from
How much is he worth?
Belarusian team. Dude, 1.5 mil.
Oh, it's not too bad actually.
Dude, the manager's fucking go on transfer market. Look at the manager's photo.
Oh, on transfer market.
Yeah, yeah. This guy's name's I don't even Georgi Kondrachev. Look at this guy, bro. He looks like he's gonna like get a bunch of like mafia dudes just to fucking kill you, bro. This man looks like a fucking like
Oh
mob boss over here.
Jesus!
Dude, this man looks like he's gonna fucking assassinate you, bro. Jesus
Holy
Christ.
fuck!
Dude, low key he might high key be wait, where's he
No.
born? What the fuck? Oh, he's
USSR.
born. Oh, dude, because I was like, you could barely see the thing.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the
It's just
red
like a
flag, I just assumed it was USSR.
yeah. Low-key, we might not. We'll actually get assassinated for talking shit on his name. I shouldn't have said his name.
Hey, I'm
IP.
not talking shit. All
We're
I'm
not talking
saying is,
shit. Dude,
do
we
you
said you're
think
about the business, bro.
do
We
you
said you're about
think
the business.
that they're gonna sanction Belarus? It doesn't matter if they're good or not. Do you think they will
Um,
sanction them?
if other place things start doing it, people start doing it, then they're just
Because
gonna pressure is they're gonna do it.
I don't see why they
Probably.
would, in my opinion. Cause like
I feel like if
they
they
didn't
were, they
really
would have
do
done it
anything.
already.
They also kind of got forced to have
Dude,
Russians.
I know, but the guy's literally best friends with Putin, bro. He's so
I don't know. We'll see what
the
happens
pre-
with that.
so yeah.
Um, then again, what's gonna happen, right? Is FIFA just gonna be like, yo, fuck this? Like, anyone who's friends with Russia isn't allowed to compete? Because then that's also kind of
Well, it's not
bullshit.
that friends of Russia. They're literally like helping them in the war.
Yeah, well, I don't think
No one else
Belarus
is help.
are.
No
I
one's
don't think
really
it was a
helping them.
choice. I don't think it was a
No,
choice
it
for
was a
Belarus,
choice.
which does make no. I don't. I do not think it is. I
Dude,
think it's
you
kind of
met
like
their
Russia
freaking
has a
presidents,
gun.
bro.
I think Russia has a gun to Belarus's head, and Belarus just kind of had to.
Dude, the president's friends with Putin, bro.
Well,
He.
yeah, because they're so
Oh, I said we're
close,
not getting
right?
politically there,
I
but
don't know. We'll
yeah,
see what happens with that.
I was just basically a Russian state.
Basically, I just brought the double IHF because I do think
Not getting
it is
political.
possible Belarus
There's
might see some
some
sanctions.
crazy political shit.
Yeah, some next stuff. The next talking point in
Update,
Ukraine.
update.
The
Yeah,
sheriff Tiraspol manager
yeah. Shout
resigned.
out
His
Sheriff.
name is Yuri
Okay.
Vernidub. His last name
Bernie
ends with
Dub.
dub, bro. Come on.
Dub. No wonder, bro. He was coughing cheeks in the challenge,
Exactly.
bro. Bernie
We
Dub.
should have we should have clocked that. But anyway, he resigned to go fight in
Yeah.
Ukraine because he is
Shout out.
Ukrainian from what I see.
Hmm.
And he's basically just going to go back to his country and defend against the Russian invasion, which I find it crazy. I looked it up online, like what they're calling it. They just called it 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine. They need to find a better name for it, in my opinion. But
Say the
yeah,
name
I do
again.
think that's kind of interesting. He did resign to go fight. What do you think of that? Because like I don't know what to think of
I
that.
mean, bro. It seems like everyone's doing it.
Because
So
I think it's just he's
nah,
just being
shit's
a
fine, bro.
badass. And I
Stop
don't
being
know
a
what it is
badass,
with
bro.
Ukraine. It's they're very national. Like they have a very strong
Dude,
sense of like
lots
nationality.
of places are nationalistic.
Bro, if this
I,
happened to Portugal, if Spain decided to like conquer Portugal, bro, you think everyone's gonna go like you think your Var gonna go back to Portugal and fight?
no,
Hell
because
no.
he's
Yeah,
like
but there's like
almost
70
80.
year olds that are trying to like go fight for Ukraine, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but I don't think that's something parents would do. But I'm saying if like Canada, like some people are trying to eat Canada, I'm gonna go if it's a big ass war, I'm gonna fight for like
Yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't
what you're
last
gonna
very long, but it is what it
yeah,
is.
it's fine. Bro, what was your KD, bro? I think you're fine. Come on, just gotta
Actually,
check the
I think I did have a better. No, I think you had a better. No, you had a worse
dude.
KD because you always died. You'd always push and die. That was you.
We just need we just need to go on leaderboards Canada, check the KD and all the people that are under us, and like
Mm-hmm.
so we'll know roughly how long it'll take before we're next. You
Bro,
know,
and what do you mean? I'm gonna be a spy, bro, for the fucking
or you're gonna
Canadians.
be a spy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the James Bond for Canada, bro. Come on.
What other language do you speak to be a spy?
I'll learn it. That's the whole point. You gotta
You'll learn
learn it.
but okay, so if it's Canada, who's attacking us in
The
this
U.S.
scenario?
The U.S. wouldn't attack
No.
us.
Okay, if it's US, then we would be demolished either way. They would
Yeah,
heat our.
exactly.
Okay, it would need to be something like say
But no one else is gonna invade us. That's the thing, cause like where we're placed. Like,
okay, say China eat it up, try to eat
okay,
us. You're not going to fucking war.
no, I'd be an
I
undercover
mean,
agent.
you're gonna learn Chinese. You're gonna be able to learn Chinese.
Yeah,
They're not gonna use the freaking millions of
bro.
hundred thousands of
All I
people
have
that
to
are
do is walk in.
Chinese,
All I have to do
Canadian.
is walk into Beijing, into their
Yeah,
like national security building, and say
yeah,
"Ni hao, motherfuckers" with a machine gun. And you know that
yeah.
fucking Call of
Some
Duty,
college and the airport where
yeah, the
you
airport
just
one.
got the
Yeah, yeah,
shoes
yeah.
and the yeah. You should have pulled that out, eh?
I'm just gonna pull that off
Yeah,
real
until you get
quick.
fucking sniped, mate. No, you could be the sniper, bro. Snipe. You
I
could
think you
snipe
would be
them.
a good. No, you'd be a good frontline guy because you just fucking.
For like, yeah, so I could
You have
but
the
like
fuck it
suicide
mentality. You have
bomber,
the
bro.
fuck it mentality, bro. Um, quick aside with his mom. Anyways, moving on. We did get an update from one of the Brazilian players. I think he's from I'll just check. Is David Neres?
Okay,
Is
wait, back to what we were saying.
David Neres playing for Shakhtar
He's going
Donetsk?
back to he's going to
Yes,
Sao
he
Paulo.
is.
He said he's going to Sao Paulo though.
Well,
Is that
now,
what?
but
Yeah. But you didn't put in the
David
top, so I
Neres
assumed
was
you didn't
playing for
know. That's
Shakhtar
why.
Donetsk, and he's still technically
Yeah.
playing for Shakhtar
Wait,
Donetsk.
is that where Aro Jr. went, or did he go to Santos?
He went to Santos.
Oh, I was gonna say Aro Jr. and
So
David Neres, bro,
David
Brazilians.
Neres crossed the border to Romania safely. So that's one
Romania,
Brazilian.
eh?
That's one
Is
Brazilian that's safe. I don't know about the other
Romania
ones.
not the Poland one? I feel
No,
like Poland.
I
I kept
think,
hearing about Poland.
bro, as long as they're out of Ukraine, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but wasn't there some shit about like they weren't letting black people? It was fucked.
That was,
Poland, no, one of the Poland.
and it wasn't
Well,
black people. It was Africans, like people who were like people who
it's
live
people who are
who
non.
were like born in Africa, like any nation. I'm just gonna pick out a
No, I
random
think
nation. Let's say you're born in Ghana,
I
and then
thought
you
you were
move to
LC Benin,
Ukraine.
bro.
Okay, you're from Benin and you move to Ukraine, right? And
Yeah,
then
there's but
if you try
yeah
to go
because
to
it's, if
Poland, I think that's where they have an issue there. But I
yeah,
think they're clearing it up. I think it's more of like a visa
I
thing
think
than it's a race thing.
no, I think it no, I
Hopefully,
think it was a race thing.
I
It
hope,
was
I really hope it's a fucking visa
I
thing
think it
and
was
not a
I
race
think it was
thing.
technically like if you're black then you're not a Ukraine citizen, so we're gonna let the Ukraine citizens in first
I
to
hope
still
it's not a
fuck us.
race thing though. I like, for the love of like
But you can't say that
fucking
that involves
humanity.
nothing.
I hope it's not a race thing.
Yeah, probably is.
Or else we're gonna have
Okay.
to join Russia.
Shout out Sao Paulo though. Did you what?
What?
Okay, mate. Okay, yeah. So shout David Perez,
Yeah.
bro. He loves his highness
I
photo.
actually I could try to update really quickly.
A suave. Hit it one time.
Yeah, I do not see anything about maybe soccer. Okay. So
Sheesh.
3 Brazilians have left. That was 6 days ago.
Which ones are
I
still left? Oh, is it all Shakhtar dude? All the Shakhtar dudes are out.
No, I think all the Shakhtar dudes are still there.
Well, Neres.
Oh, Ukraine crisis. Let me try to skim this. Shakhtar, who are based in the east. Yeah, that's like the worst place to be too. The east of the fucking of
Yeah, no.
Ukraine.
Donetsk. I'm pretty sure Donetsk speaks Russian in that part. Pretty sure they speak Russian in that part. Like pure, like they have a Russian accent. They might all speak Russian. Do they all speak Russian Ukraine? No, I think it's just like the accent's just different, or is there actually
I
Ukrainian?
think it's like a different dialect, kind of like French
But it's
in
yeah,
Quebec and no, like Portuguese in Brazil and Portuguese in like Portugal.
yeah,
It's like the
probably.
same, but it's like a slightly different dialect. So
Mhm.
like some words are a little different, but like typically you'd be able to speak to someone in the other country. I do not see anything
Sheesh.
about the players being
Wow,
safe.
you
It
could
does say
really
they
dance.
evacuated, but I don't know where they
Where
evacuated.
that
All
white
I
light is
saw is a
insane right
photo
now.
of David Neres
Shh.
in Romania.
Hugging his wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I'm surprised he wasn't smoking weed, to be completely honest, but it
no,
is
it
what it
probably was,
is.
but like every photo, he looks baked. So
So you want to move
where's
on to some
the
TFC stuff?
with some TFC stuff? Dude, I swear we talked about the game last time, did we not? We
No,
filmed it the
because the
day
game
after.
we filmed it the day before, and we probably released the podcast the day
Mhm.
after because you forgot to upload it on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think it came out on Sunday, the last podcast. Anyway, yeah, moving on.
a little 1-1. Um, solid game. Obviously, first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Signing. What was it? Five home. Was it playing five homegrowns or was it four?
I could double
Wait,
check for you.
was it five or four homegrowns? Getting a little VAR check. Um, a little shaky early on. We are getting countered real hard. Uh, should have been offside, 100%. Very very weird officiating. We should have got the penalty in the second half. Um,
Okay, so I do have
okay.
the thing. Does DeAndre Kerr count as a homegrown player?
Yes.
Jaden Nelson,
Yes.
Jonathan Osorio, Shaffle Goat, Jaquil, and at this point, fuck it, Chris Mavinga because he loves being here. So that's
What?
6.
Okay, so there's 5 homegrowns.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, does Zorio count as a homegrown?
Yeah, surely. He's from the academy, no? Technically.
No, no. I
No?
think like they said he was from the academy, but he really like played like one game for the academy, and then they just signed for the first team.
Okay, so he's like,
Cause he
he can't. I think he counts, though. And then
no,
off the
but I don't know
bench,
if
we
the
brought
homegrown. I don't know
Okello, who's
if the
homegrown.
role was a thing when he signed. If it was, I don't know.
Oh, maybe
That might
not.
have been started when the league happened, but I'm assuming I'm gonna go with it
But
was
yeah,
he's a
Okello
homegrown.
came on, so that's the 6th homegrown player. We played that game. We also had like Prizzo on the bench, so he's coming back. Quick note though,
Interesting.
he is number 8 now. I think he
Yeah.
was number 44 before it, I think.
No, it wasn't 44. Now I gotta guess this shit. Hold on. Oh fuck.
Or was it? No, it
Don't
wasn't
tell me. Don't
14.
tell me. Don't tell me.
14's
No,
Okello.
it was like it was a high ass number. Like,
Oh, I see it. Okay.
okay, can you at least tell me? Fuck, no, no. Okay, can you tell me if it's over or under 50?
Over.
Oh shit, was it 71?
Oh, close. As in you got one
Okay,
digit. I'll let you guess again.
okay.
Here, I'll give you another hint, kind of like Wordle. You got the
81.
7.
81. Oh shit,
You got
okay.
the 7, but it's orange. So it's in a different place.
Shit.
So you said the 7's at
See,
the first
I
letter.
thought I thought I hit a green with the set with the one.
No.
So just hit an orange with the 7.
Yeah. There's really only like a few 4 options, I think.
87. 87
No,
then. Sidney
97.
Crosby. Fuck. Oh, it was 97.
You're
Fuck.
close.
Fucking Connor McDavid in this shit. Okay. You
Yeah.
know what? Well, nice stuff. Okay, so like I said before, shaky start. We're getting countered real hard.
hmm
Um,
Well, yeah, that's
but
kind of
still
going to
we're on the
happen
ball
when
a
we
lot.
play Schaffelberg and Shaquille Marshall-Rutty as like wingbacks, because they're
Well,
obviously going
yeah,
to bomb down the field, and then we're
well,
going to
yeah,
get
but in
hit
the
with a
second
counter.
half, it was very, very improved. Even though I had to watch it back after I could because I had to go film my sister's team game.
hmm
Um, but yeah, the second half was much improved. They brought in Shane O'Neill for Mavinga. Speaking of that, I don't
Yep.
know if Mavinga's gonna start next game because he was kind of shaky, but
Also, shout out Shane
I
O'Neill. He is number
think he's
27.
still gonna start. Oh, is he doing 27?
hmm
I still don't know if he counts as Irish or
I think he's
American,
American.
but
I literally just had a pen. Where the fuck did it go?
wait, what? I think he's Irish, but he has an American accent. And he's represented the U.S. at like youth level.
Yeah, I think he
I
technically
don't know.
counts. Oh, here it is. I think he technically counts as an American.
Yeah. So shout out Shane O'Neill. Like apparently he's very laid back. I think I saw his prayer conference. I remember him having kind of an American accent or full
hmm
American accent. But overall, still pretty solid start. Obviously, nothing's to be perfect. Jaden
hmm
Nelson had a much improved game compared to last season. My pen just exploded.
Yeah.
Um, it literally just flew out.
To be fair,
Okay.
it did say Jaquil Marshall-Rutty was man of the match, which
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on.
No, I think you. Yeah.
I am
Well,
a
I
little
kind of think
worried.
it
I
is. It
didn't
wasn't
watch the
really.
game, but
Yeah,
I'm a
lots
little
of.
worried on Jesus Jimenez's
Bruh,
performance.
you didn't watch the game.
No, I was busy. It was on Saturday.
You didn't even like watch. You didn't even watch like the highlights.
No,
Oh my god! So you're just gonna.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're the
I'm
data analyst over here,
I'm not
Miss.
gonna lie. I'm a little fucking
I don't know how you're worried. He was pretty good. He
tired
was
of
pretty good on the
like
ball.
North American soccer right now. Like I'm burnt out.
You're burnt out from the season just starting now, even though it was offered like like
Just like
7 months.
soccer in general, I feel like I'm a little burnt out. I'm starting to watch less games. Like even the Manchester City game. I think it's just because I'm busy with school. That's probably what it is.
Mm.
I don't
Well,
know.
anyways, Jimenez was actually not that bad. He had some good moments on the ball. He assisted the goal. Um,
Was it
for
like an actual good
Osorio.
assist or was it like he tried to score a
He
header and then Osorio just tapped it in back post?
What wasn't a header. Schaffelberg whipped it in, and he like lifted his foot up, either it was meant to be a pass, probably not, and then it kind of like there's no way for me to explain it because I'm not gonna like try to do a flying like kick on my
Okay, give me a
fucking better.
second. Toronto FC.
Like he just crossed in, and he tapped it, and then it went into Zorio, who made a really good run back post.
Okay, let's see their goal real quick. I
It was
think their
offside.
was it? I need to see
Yeah,
another
watch.
angle.
Search it up on Twitter. You'll find on Twitter if you just search up Dallas goal offside. You'll find it on Twitter.
Wait, but the referee called it offside.
There's two. There's two. There's one where it actually gets called offside, and then the other one where it should have been offside, but he doesn't call it offside.
Wait, so how did this goal go in? Also, that's very poor from Mavinga to leave that ball. You have to clear that. I'm going to be completely fucking honest.
I just told you he got taken off at half, and he was. Here, look. Just
They're reviewing it, but like.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah, that's offside. The pass to number 7 is offside, 100%.
Areola. That's the guy that. Remember when I said this guy?
How did they give that a goal? What the fuck is this referee on?
Okay, so first
Bro,
off,
that's almost worse than the Everton Manchester City thing.
Okay. You know, number 7 is the guy at the Canada USA game. Remember, I was like, "Oh, this guy's shitty."
Oh, the guy tried doing a bicycle kick and almost scored.
Yeah, that's to him, Areola. But yeah, so you have the replay where it shows the line.
Wait, but they scored again, but this was offside, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay, so this one,
Yeah.
they called it VAR, and they said it was a fair goal, and we should have had a penalty too. You can watch that too if you haven't seen that. We should have got a penalty. Search up Pozuelos. Or let me see if I can find it.
What a fucking tackle from fucking Schaffelgod, and then he almost got
Yes,
he almost got absolutely concussed. He almost got a fucking John Tavares moment there where Mavinga almost kneed him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That looked dangerous. Okay, let's see Osario's goal here. Osario to Pozuelo, out to Schaffelgod on the wing here.
Yeah.
Jimenez.
It's a good build up.
Yeah, that was definitely trying to read. I don't think that was a shot. That looked more like a redirect, looking at where it hit him on his foot. You know what I mean? He tried to bring it over the goalie and like to someone at the back post. He just didn't know if someone was there. Cause bro, that doesn't look like a shot. Yeah, the ball went backwards. That's not a shot.
I was trying to think. Is he trying to just get hit it behind him, or is he trying to? Because I don't think.
I think he just tried to get it away from the defender who's gonna head it out for a corner.
Is he actually trying to just get a touch there?
I want to see Osario's run actually. I want to see that again.
Because usually you're not getting the back post runs from the center midfielders, you know. Look, a back post run.
That was honestly a beautiful run from Osario. One critique I do have on that goal, if you guys are even on the podcast, pull it up on your phone if you're watching this on your computer or something, or pull it up on a different tab.
Yeah.
Go to 4 minutes 9 seconds into the highlights on the Major League Soccer channel? YouTube video.
Okay.
Actually, while you clicked off, click back onto our tab and click that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, now go back to the original tab. Go to 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Look at where Osario is. Look at where Jaquil Marshall-Rutty is. Now, I like where Jaquil is, but you definitely have to run to the back post. Like 100%.
Hit one time.
Even though Osario's running there, you have to get there just in case he's too late on it, and you could cut it back in. You know what I mean?
And with the 1-2, yeah.
But still, I like his. I don't mind his positioning. It's just like that would have been like the perfect thing.
What'd you say?
4 minutes and 9 seconds.
Where'd you say you're at 4
minutes 9 seconds.
I'll hit him with the 4 minutes.
Because you can see Osario starting to run to the back post, but I feel like Jaquil's in a good spot.
Guess what the ad is gonna be?
Probably York United. I've seen a bunch of their shit.
2, 1, Uber.
Ah.
That's how you know the difference. What I'm talking about. You're talking about. I'm getting skipped the dishes at Uber, bro. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, while James is getting on there, if you guys are watching it, I just feel like he has to make the run back post, or at least to like the 6-yard box, to the edge of the 6-yard box, just in case he has a shot, just in case Osario can't get to it, and he'll be able to still like get a shot on target, or maybe cut it back to Osario for a tap in. You know what I mean? It's just like the little things.
You see the penalty for Pizwell they didn't give. They
No, what
called it
minute?
back.
Like in the game.
Uh, in the thing or
Oh wait, I'm about to see it.
it's
5
like the
minutes
60
30.
60 something 60 something.
Wait, how's that not a penalty? Is it because it hit his hand? How's this
Where
not a
is it?
penalty?
You watching it 67:55?
It's like 5 minutes 30 seconds in to the thing.
5 minutes 30 seconds. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I guess so.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's
So
because it hit off the defender.
no, he said he didn't get fouled.
Is this ref high?
No, but like, cause the rules of VAR, cause he originally called it a penalty, and for VAR to work, you have to see clear and obvious, to for it to be overturned. No,
Yeah, but how's that clear and obvious?
What's clear and obvious for that to be
What?
overturned?
Because the ball hit the fucking defender. Is this 1970 where you could fucking 2-foot somebody and if you get the ball, it's fucking clean? You don't even have to get the ball first. You just have to touch the ball. Is that
Dude,
what
he
this is
barely
turning
touched the
into?
ball too.
Bro,
For like his back calf.
fuck it. I'm just gonna train for like 2 years, gonna make the MLS, and I'll be the next fucking.
Dude, it's this ref too, bro. I swear we've seen this
Oh
ref
shit!
before,
What's
like
that
bare
old guy
times.
who talks about Man United games? On Sky Sports.
What?
Who's that old Graham Souness? I'm gonna be the new
Okay.
MLS Graham Souness. If we're allowed to
Okay.
fucking 2-foot players, but as long as we touch the ball at some point in the tackle, it's 100%
Uh-huh.
clean.
Also, but Jesus Jimenez should have scored at the end. Like you'll watch at the end, Shaquille sent a nice cross and he
Oh,
should have
so
scored.
Okello should have scored. Why the fuck is he pushing off a guy when he could have just fucking headed
Dude,
it?
watch that back. He looks like bro. He's so tall. Like when he jumps, it's like yo, he's so fucking high because he's like so tall. When he jumps, it looks so weird because he's so tall.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you didn't see the Jesus Jimenez should have scored at the
No,
end.
but it's honestly it's fine.
It's before the Kello goal. I mean the Kello
Yeah,
header.
I already closed the tab. I'm gonna be
Oh wow.
honest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So
we do
Shaquille
have the home
Marshall-Rutty man
opener.
of the match. Oh yeah. Okay, go for that.
We do have the home opener. Toronto FC versus New York Red Bulls. You think
Yes,
Max
sir.
Verstappen's gonna be at the game?
No, it's nice for Staffy could be at the game.
Every time I
Yeah,
think
he's
of
gonna
Red Bull
pull up to
now,
Toronto.
every time I thought of Red Bull, like before I started watching Formula One, it was always like, oh, Red Bulls, or like, boom, like RB Leipzig or some shit. Now it's fucking like Max Verstappen. It's not even the Formula One team at this point. But we do have them as the
They're
home opener.
er,
I don't really know too much about
they
New
have
York
no
Red Bulls
opener.
and who they
The
have.
pitch is
And
kind of looking sketchy, but in recent times looks a little better. Red Bulls looked pretty good.
they did win their first
Last
game.
game they did versus San Jose though.
Uh,
Their manager's like on some crazy shit,
who's their
or like he's
manager?
basically
Who the fuck is this
well,
guy?
he's I don't know. I don't know, but he basically he's like just talk. Pretty much praises everyone in the league. Like, oh, nice for a club to actually spend money. He's basically talking shit to his club for not spending money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they chose the wrong manager. I think they just got him in. Did they play Jackson Yu at center back? There's no way.
Yeah, they
This
did.
has to. It's
Center
Google. There's
back.
no way.
Oh wait,
Yeah, but that's
he
yeah. I
started
don't know if
center
it's
back, and then it looked like he ended up playing like right back or right wing back or something.
what the flip.
What
Because they made
position
some
does
good
he
moves.
actually
People.
play? Okay, so he's a center
He's
mid.
like a
Why the fuck is
six.
his heat map on the right wing?
Yeah, so basically, people thought they made some good moves. They brought in Montero from Philadelphia. They brought in Ebo Bize. Obviously, they still have Espinosa, hoping for a Kid Cowell, good sophomore year, and it didn't really work out. I think they brought in Calvo too,
I think you're
experienced
disrespecting Patrick
MLS center
Kilma,
back.
bro. This guy looks deadly.
Who?
Patrick Kilma, or wait, Kilmala. That's it. He's a
Oh, you're
Polish
talking about New
striker.
York Red Bulls.
Yeah.
I was talking about San Jose.
Oh, fuck San Jose, bro.
I was saying out San Jose because I was saying they beat San Jose. It was a win, but it was against San Jose. People thought they made some good moves, but it wasn't great. But he probably might not start because they just signed a Fletcher from Middlesbrough.
Wasn't he on my
Manchester United, Man
list
United for a little
for
bit.
players who TFC should sign?
If it is, that's gonna be funny.
I'm 100% sure he was on there.
You're 100% sure. Okay.
Yeah,
You can
or
get
he was in consideration.
Mhm.
100%. 100%.
Mhm.
He was on my short list.
Yeah.
Whether I said his name or not, I do not know.
Okay.
If someone could go back to that video, that'd be dope. I might do it
Someone's
myself and
definitely gonna go
comment.
around.
But I
Yeah.
think
If you do
That
yourself, you
I
have to timestamp it and length and say which episode it is.
maybe
You have to be like episode this at this time, and that way.
because I remember saying that. I do remember saying that. I just
Mm,
forgot
yeah.
if I actually ended up putting him because I
Mm,
put Lucas Nemecha for
mm,
sure, and I think it was him,
mhm.
Nemecha, and maybe like a center back or some shit. I
Yeah, but these
forgot.
got Red Bull tend to sign some UK guys, especially I mean the Red Bulls obviously.
Hmm.
They have a good team though. I like their team. Um, I'm pretty sure they play Lickle 3 in the back.
Yeah, they do.
Honestly, it's gonna be a tough test because Red Bulls is pretty solid. Looks like gonna be a pretty solid team
Hmm.
this year. Also, this guy's name's long as fuck. Holy shit.
Who?
Omir Guadalupe Fernando's Moso. Okay,
Some guy they just signed.
it's the guy that scored the third goal. I mean the second goal in the 72nd minute. He has like that. Why does he use that full name, anyways?
It doesn't say
Um,
the full name. It says
if you go on
Omir
Google,
Fernandez.
you can see it.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, at home owners, Red Bulls, people are giving shit about the pitch. I kind of looked at it too on the socials. It wasn't looking great.
Hmm.
Today there was one where it was looking better, but it could have been the angle. It could have been the angle. And from the photos, it was kind of the corner spots and it was like in the 6 yard box.
Oh, I
I
see.
don't know. Uh,
They were practicing
we'll
there.
see. Yeah, they were practicing there. That's why
I
you could
think
see the
I'm
you
not
could see the
100%
film.
sure. I was like really fucking tired, but when I got off
Mhm,
the train, I always get off at
mhm,
Exhibition because then I just take the
mhm,
I take
mhm,
a bus up. I don't want to
mhm.
leak my location, but I take a bus north.
Leak your location. Yeah,
But
you literally said your street name on this podcast.
have I?
I think we literally talked about it last time.
No, I think we talked about it before the podcast or something.
But maybe.
But yeah. I think I did hear them playing or like practicing. I'm not 100% sure though. They did post it
Mhm.
around the same time on social media, so I'm not sure. I just heard like there were people. Like I heard like people yelling and shit, and I just assumed it was from
Mm,
the stadium cuz Exhibition, when you leave Exhibition Stadium, you could like see the field from there. Or not the field, like the stadium. You
yeah.
can't like look directly on the field.
Mm. Yeah, obviously.
But I think I heard some yelling, like distant yelling. So I'm not sure if it was that or if
Oh,
it
some
was
distant
random people
yelling.
yelling.
Some distant yelling.
Yeah,
Someone's getting like robbed, and you're like,
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
care too
it's
much, but no,
TFC.
it wasn't like someone. It wasn't like people arguing. It was just like yelling.
I know, I was
Like
just making like a
yeah,
slight joke there. No, not great execution by me.
there
Okay.
is,
Shout
however,
Pablo Gallagher, by the way.
Pablo Gallagher. Why does
Thank
that
you.
sound so familiar?
You don't remember the wasn't that the guy's name? Remember it was like something or it was like English English fans when they see Pablo Gavi or it's like something Gavi the Barcelona guy
Oh yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
and then it's like Pablo Gallagher and they put like a
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea jersey on him and change his name like Gallagher and it's
Yeah.
like oh my god a wonder kid. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of. Okay, anyways, back to the podcast. Well, still the podcast, but back to what we were
Yeah.
talking about before. Yeah, so obviously I hope we get the win. I think we need the win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how cold it's gonna be. I am going to the game. I don't know. Hopefully it's not that
Wow,
cold.
didn't even get me
Um,
tickets. Pain.
I caught an invite, so and you could go buy tickets. I'm pretty sure there's people
It's
like
gonna be two
resellers on
degrees.
it.
When's the game? Like 3 o'clock, I think. It's
Two,
gonna be
two,
windy.
two.
It's gonna be windy either way.
It's gonna be windy. That's fun.
Yeah,
It's not
three
like
to
the
four.
stadium's right beside a lake where it's wide open, right?
It's worse in St. Catharines
So
though. The wind is worse in St. Catharines than it is down there, 100%.
yeah, but the stadium's literally on like beside
No,
the
I
river,
know.
the lake.
I've been to so many TFC
But
games where it was windy, but bro, there's times where I literally can't
but
breathe
as
when I
man's
leave out
been
of
to
my
the
house.
finals, that shit was freezing. Did you go to the finals? Because that shit was that I've
No.
never been to a game that cold in my life. Okay, look, the cheapest tickets you can get for $28.
Oh, let's
You go
go.
sit in let me see where it is. Let me see where it is. It's right on like the the top left west end. You could
Oh,
get it for
jeez.
two. You get
That's
two
actually not too
tickets
bad.
for 28. No, no, $28 each.
Uh,
That's actually not that bad.
yeah.
Um,
Anyway, I want to go to the other
oh,
TFC
you don't know
news.
it's the West End. It's the East End.
Oh, the East End
Here, I'll get you.
sucks.
No, it's like here.
That's the view from the stand.
That's the view from that seat.
That is.
That's not. That's the East. That's the West End.
That's East End. That is Southeast End. Because the
The
supporter
East End.
section's on the left there.
Is it just flipped for you?
No, it's only flipped, I think, if you're looking at it through my point of view.
Oh, I could hit him with like a better like zoom and like that looks sexy.
Yeah, that's
Is that
definitely
digital or they finesse it?
southeast.
That's definitely digital, no?
I do not know. Actually, that is something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip this.
What? No, we confirmed
Ooh,
it was East
Hoggies.
End.
I flipped it. Now everyone on the podcast is gonna look at me differently now. Because
What, you just flipped it?
I
So
flipped
my
my
wait.
camera. So now they can
Is it
actually
just
read
you?
like the
Is it me
Evo
too?
Nick. No, you're
Wait,
fine.
is it
You're fine.
different? Okay.
Like, do you have something
I
in
was gonna say,
writing?
is my mic on the
Do you
other
have
side
something on
now?
writing?
Yeah.
Look,
Big.
we can read that this is this is Anfield, right?
This is
But
Anfield, mate.
before,
This is
because of the way
Anfield, mate.
Discord works, it just like mirrors it. So whenever I go like this, I know it says Evo Nick, but I can't actually read it. So now, because I flipped it on, what's it called? Because I flipped it on
See.
my OBS.
Okay. What the fuck did I just do there?
So yeah,
Anyway.
other
Okay.
TFC news.
Gianni
Gianni Chiellini is the new
Semini.
TFC head
Is it
coach.
Kamini? You
TFC
think it's
2 head
Kamini?
coach.
I don't even know.
I think it's
I feel.
Chiellini.
Let's find his. Let's
So
find his
wait,
background. Okay.
did
He
he
does
use?
have.
You know what? I
Okay,
need to
go
look him
for it.
up on LinkedIn. I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
he's big enough to have a Wikipedia page.
Is he?
Yeah, but it barely has anything. But um, yeah, I'm gonna search him up on Instagram. He was basically, I think he owned the Woodbridge Strikers at like when they started. Let me see if I
He was
could
the
find
technical director of Woodbridge Strikers.
Let me see if I could find him on I'm assuming he's Italian, but he might be something else, like Romanian or something. Chamini. Oh, he's private, but he's followed by Michael Brad. He's followed by Atiba for some reason, so he must be built different.
He's followed. By, I know two people who follow him on LinkedIn, who have him on LinkedIn.
Add him.
I'm not gonna add him
Why not?
because
Because
Caleb Patterson Sewell is on fucking LinkedIn. Let's go.
who?
Caleb Patterson Sewell, the
Oh
American goalie.
shit, bro, the goat, bro. Backup Toronto C2 goalkeeper, who's 33 now. I don't know. He got cut
Something
last
like
year, or
that.
he's
Yeah.
done.
I just wanted to
Wait,
see if he
what?
was related.
The Philadelphia Rams. What is that? Is it a university? It must be.
Hey, wait, James.
Yeah.
You found his Instagram, right?
Yeah. Well, why are you saying that like some crazy shit just
No, because
happened?
I had a friend, like my best friend in elementary school.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Just send me his Insta. Oh, I see him. Okay. Oh, he's fucking private.
That's what I just said. He's private.
No, it's because I had my best friend in elementary school. He had an uncle or like a cousin type thing. Because like some Italians are like huge.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Wait,
100%
some
sure.
Italians are huge. What did you
No, like
what?
some Italian
What?
families. Some Italian families are huge.
Buddy, yo, buddy. I was gonna say, buddy. What do you mean by huge there, mate?
But he had a cousin or uncle who coached at
Yeah.
TFC.
So basically, it looks like he's been basically in the academy, Toronto FC Academy, in for at least like last 10 years. He's been with the League One Ontario teams.
Mm-hmm.
He's played in Canada or he's played in America. So he's very knowledgeable in the North American soccer game, and he's already part of the Toronto FC Academy. He was
Mm-hmm.
already part of the Toronto FC what's the word I'm looking for? Family, I guess. So he I guess they just promoted him. I want to see how it goes. I like that they're giving him a local a local a chance instead of just going like getting somewhat like random like Uruguayan coach or some shit. Like I like it went local. So also interested to see how the MLS next team is like if Kosi Thompson, Kobe Franklin, and I'm assuming like Humo Bong will be. I'm assuming maybe Kosi Thompson, but I don't know if Kobe Franklin, if that like if he's signed yet. I still don't know what's happening with that. So we'll see. Anyways, shout out. I think the season starts in. I should get a fact check here. MLS Next for the tournament because MLS Next also has like U19, U17, right? Or it's not MLS Next. It's isn't there another name for it? MLS Next Pro, right?
Yeah, sorry,
Next
I'm a
Pro.
little.
Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention that MLS news. NYFC have the youngest homegrown signing ever. They signed the 14-year-old kid.
Oh no, wait, really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I
What's
saw
his
that.
name?
I forgot to put it
Ant-
on the thing though.
It's like Antonio Carrozo.
Damn, what the fuck?
Maximo Carrizo. He's even younger than the guy that signed for Real Salt Lake this year.
Cause yeah, he's
Um,
like 14 on the dot, right?
like he lived like yeah, I'm pretty sure he just turned 14.
Jeez. So
So
what, he's
like,
probably gonna play in like
they,
the MLS next.
no, I bet you he's not even gonna play in MLS. Well, yeah, maybe MLS Next, but not MLS Next Pro, because there's also MLS Next Pro is a TFC 2, but MLS Next is U19, U17,
Oh
U15.
yeah.
Yes, he might be playing like U19 or something. But even then, that's great. But
All
like
right.
2 days later, before he would have been signed as a 13-year-old, which is that's actually insane.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still insane like that you're signing a 14-year-old kid
Yeah,
and
exactly.
putting pressure on him like that. But whatever.
In other news though, Edmonton loaned in Luke Singh from
Luke
TFC.
Singh,
I think it's good that TFC is
yeah,
starting to
they've
loan
been getting
players
him.
to the CPL.
Mhm.
I mean, like it's a good league.
Oh
It's not
yeah,
like it's bad
you're
in
supposed.
any way,
Well, yeah.
but
Why you hate on this? Okay,
I'm
not hate
not.
on
It's just
CPL,
like
but like
I'm saying that
you
it's
just went
not
to
a
that.
bad league.
You just went to the narrative that it was a bad league
No,
that has
no.
that rep.
Yeah, it does
That didn't need
because
to be
the
the
league just
conversation.
started. The league just started,
Didn't
so
need to be the
it
conversation. But
doesn't have the
you have
reputation. That's what I'm trying to say. The league doesn't quite
anyways.
have the reputation it deserves.
He
That's what
was
I'm trying to
obviously
say.
supposed to be loaned out to specific, and it was gonna be part of the deal. When Lucas McNaughton came in, it would have been part of the. I think it was 100K. It
Mm-hmm.
also would have been Luke Singh going that way, but then they end up signing Amir Didic, so they didn't need him anymore.
Got you.
And looks like Edmonton are using lots of their loans to kind of to rebuild because they don't want to just go blow all out and bring in players right now when they're after that season. They're
Mm-hmm.
kind of taking it slow and they're bringing some loan players. They've obviously got uh
A few
Julian
York
Albright
United guys.
I forgot his name, like Warchkowski, Felix Ansah, Chris Ansah's brother. In terms of York United, I think they have some other guys,
Actually,
obviously.
shout out the Ensas. They both follow us on Twitter. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter.
Do both of them follow us on Twitter? I
I think
think. Oh
so.
no, I think
Or
they
they
do. Yeah, I
liked our
think
shit
they
on
do.
Twitter.
No, both of them followed. I'm pretty sure.
Did they?
Shout out to them. There's quite a few. Yeah, Hugo and Bong almost also followed. Um. Oh, I don't want to miss anyone. I think that was it.
Um. Also, there's that
Scroll through them.
PCP dude who followed us. That's interesting.
Okay, we're not. We don't talk about him. Just trying to see. It was Hugo and Bong and the Ensas brothers. I think are the only two that followed us
I literally
that
can't.
I know.
Felix Ensa is following us. We don't follow him though.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't follow him.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
on me. That's on me.
Yeah, that's wow. Oh, yeah, yeah, huh? Yeah,
That's on me. I'll
yeah,
follow. Yeah.
yeah,
Wait, why did
yeah.
I switch accounts? Actually, I should go back to my account.
You just gotta, you just expose yourself, mate. That's what that was.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't follow every single like fucking player that out of the teams I follow.
But it's not. Yeah, but it's just so you follow other people on the team, but you don't follow the ones that follow us back. That makes sense.
Okay, I see Chris now.
Yeah. Not the other two
Felix.
are not verified. The other
And
two are
where's
not
Mbong?
verified. Yeah, Bong is like one of the first ones. You'll see
Oh,
him.
I see Hugo and Bong. He only has 126 people following him.
Oh yeah, it's Twitter too, and he hasn't really blown up on the scene yet.
Yeah, so if we get that early follow,
So I'm saying we're getting the, like Felix Anselmo is 84 too. We get the early follows, they blow up, but we'd be like, shit, bro. Yeah, but that time he might go through like he might go like just unfollow bare people. You already know next York United game and Edmonton game, and if players follow us, we're gonna hit them with the mixtape on the socials, okay?
okay, I'm
Or
honestly
the
done
highlight
with
tape. I don't think.
I'm done with politics.
I
I
don't,
just read some shit that by that PCP dude on Twitter. I'm done.
what are you?
I'm
What are
done.
you even calling? Okay, Why even calling him out? Okay, so we'll probably hit him with the highlight tapes. You know, if he falls, we'll probably hit you with the highlight tapes when you guys play.
Hmm.
Not mixtapes, because I don't think I'm gonna go and just like start putting music in like
Look, I'm
some
telling
black
you,
and
you
white
gotta
shit
play
that's slow
music from
motion.
like
Like,
where they're from. Like that dude who's like born in the Ivory
but I don't
Coast
want to
who
get
plays for Montreal.
copyrighted. I don't want to get copyright. You can
Bro,
get
what are you
copyright
gonna
on
do? Put
Twitter.
the fucking play the YouTube music that's like in every Sidemen video ever? That fucking,
Yeah,
do
because
you know
those are the
the
only ones we
whistle
won't
one?
get copyrighted.
Okay, whatever, it is what it is.
You
Anyway, you
want to
want to
put
jump
that,
to
then no one's
Canadian
gonna see it
content?
because it will just get copyrighted.
Want to jump into some Canadian content? While we're
Well,
45 minutes into the podcast?
we kind of were already in Canadian content, but in terms of Canadian national team content, yeah. So, well, actually, no
The
competitions.
competitions first,
Yeah.
yes.
So obviously, the match is finally taking place. The 2020 Canadian Championship final that happened, that got canceled during COVID, and with without the U20 the U23 Olympic qualifying, and it was a bunch of madness that was happening, so it got canceled. Is now going to take place June 4th on Tim Hortons Field. So
Hmm.
that's big. I don't know
We
if you
gotta
might go
go
to
to
that
that.
game. Probably
We
not. You
have
want to
to
go
go
to
to
the
that. I
game?
want to go so bad.
Okay.
Let's go back to Hamilton. Fuck
Okay.
it.
Okay. If you want to go, I could see. Well, it's June 4th. I don't know when June 4th is.
It's
But
June
I make.
4th.
But I don't. I want to have. I know. I mean, like if it's what day of the week it
Oh,
is.
we won't have school and I could check right now. It's probably a Sunday. Yeah, it's a Saturday actually.
Okay, so shout out to that. Probably will go. Um, Nothing much to talk about that. Other
It
people
doesn't
might have
really
more to talk about. I
does
just
this
don't really
game
want to
even
talk about.
matter? Like
But yes, because then it'll say on that you won the 2020 championship.
okay. Well,
Because
like
if you go right,
it's
if
not
you
going to
go
give
if
us
you
qualification to like a European competition or anything.
no, because they auto gave it to us
Yeah.
that one year. But yeah, so like if you go to the past winners, it has like all the winners, and then ours is just slash Toronto FC slash Forge with like an asterisk.
Oh, I
So,
see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mhm. They did change. Hold on here. I think they just it wasn't changed for it, but they brought new seating.
I have it
Did I
up right.
send it to you?
Oh, I didn't put it on the thing. Shit.
Yes. Okay. So pot one is so three people have a bye. Pacific FC, Toronto, and CF Montreal. Those three people have a bye. I think it's the two best. Or I don't even know how it works. I think it's the two finalists of the last year's championship, and then the winner of the CPL.
Hmm.
I could be wrong. Um, it's either, yeah, it's probably that. And
Probably.
and so then the other pot one so actually is Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, and Valor.
Why? Okay, hold up. On the Canadian website, why do they have to put Calgary's Calvary FC?
Oh, they have that problem. They have Winnipeg's Valor. I don't know. They just kind of put that
They didn't put
in pot.
Toronto's York United. I mean,
Well, because it's
technically
York.
York, but
It's
still.
York. And then pot two is Forge, York United, Athletic Ottawa, and HFX Wanderers. Then pot three is Guelph United FC, who won the League One Ontario,
Hmm.
and who they pretty much use like all the Guelph University guys, but
Oh, I
whatever.
thought Guelph was the team that like actually signed people for like actual money.
Um, well, no, that's Electric City FC
Oh,
and
that's
Simcoe
it.
Rovers. No,
Yeah.
both of them. But they just started this year. They're probably going to be in next year. I wouldn't be
Uh,
surprised if there's something where like more, but it's good because it's creating more professional environment. Because some of those kids, it's like you have to. It's still pay to play because you have to
yeah.
pay to like because the clubs can't afford.
Hmm.
Um,
But they can
yeah. So
afford a
CS,
fucking transfer fee.
no, but these ones are different.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying because these ones are owned by like they like I think Daniil Henry is with the Simcoe Rovers, Janine
Hmm.
Becky's with the Simcoe Rovers, and then Electric City FC have. Oh my god, I forgot. I might mix it. I might have mixed it
But
up.
it's
I'm
in
not sure.
Peterborough or something, right? Electric City.
I think yeah, but like they sound like a guy from the USL and shit. So they
Hmm.
like pay an actual transfer fee. Electric City, but no, those guys they're making moves. So other people are gonna start making moves. I'm pretty sure they signed someone from Guelph United.
Oh
Um,
shit.
and I think De Guzman has a team too, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then CS Mount Royale, Atrome, from PLSQ, definitely didn't pronounce that right, are the pot three seeds. So basically, those
Was
are not Canadian.
was there no
Basically, the
West?
pot threes, those two leagues are the top amateur
Uh,
divisions.
I thought there was
Pardon?
like a West
Uh,
Coast
they
amateur
just
league.
created this year. They
Uh,
created this year. It's in Vancouver
hmm.
or in British Columbia. Sorry. Yeah, so that's the seedings for this year.
I'm surprised
Um,
it's not in like Alberta, cause like there's like Edmonton, Red
there's like
Deer, Calgary,
who would you put in Albert?
just those three, I guess. Actually, are
Yeah,
like
you
the
need
only
three.
ones.
At BC, there's way more soccer,
Hmm.
like culture and population.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not population. I'm not sure. I'm
Uh,
assuming there's more population than Alberta, but it might be close because there's lots of people in Edmonton and Calgary. A lot of people are moving to
I think
Calgary now
Alberta
too.
might have more
Good house
people, but it's
pricing.
definitely more of a hockey like area.
Yeah.
I can ask my
Mhm.
professor. I think he's from Calgary or
McKee?
Vancouver. Yeah.
Shout out Professor McKee. So now on to Canadian national team news.
Oh
The
fuck! I
Canadian
wasn't
player
ready
of
to write shit. Jesus Christ, that hit me
the
like a
Canadian
fucking train.
player
Okay.
what?
Never mind. No, you just said right into national news and national teams in my fucking pen, so it wasn't in the right spot.
Okay. So the player of the months were announced, Vanessa Giles.
It's
For
Gilet,
performances,
actually.
is it
You
Giles? I know. 'Cause
on
I
you
always see
see
them. I always see them
he
pronounce it
no 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 he
Giles.
knows how to
So
pronounce it. He's just not pronouncing it right because he doesn't like French people. That's
yeah,
100% it.
totally, totally. You're gonna get us canceled. You're gonna get us losing all our followers by just saying crazy shit like that.
Actually, I shouldn't say that because all of our followers on Twitter are French.
I would say 70% of them are. Yeah,
Aren't doesn't
you're
both
just
the Ensas
disrespecting
speak
them.
French too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're from Quebec. And you're just saying I hate French people.
To
That's
be
that's
fair,
great.
James's best friend is from Benin, so
Is
shout
he?
out
I think he
Benin.
actually is born from Benin.
Was Faze
Is
born in
he?
Benin?
I think he was actually born in Benin, like dead ass.
We should ask him. You should ask him. You talk to him
You want
more.
me to call him right now?
No, don't call him right now on the
Live on the
podcast.
pod?
No, because he's gonna say
Live on the
some weird
pod?
shit. No, 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 not live on the pod.
Okay.
Anyway.
So basically, player of the month,
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa Giles, because that's how you hear him say on broadcast. You can correct me if I'm
Is
wrong.
Gile.
Maybe she's gonna go in the comments and say it. I don't know. Uh, I'm assuming it's for her performances at the Clark Cup, and then
Mm-hmm.
Milan Borjan. I'm assuming it's for his club
I
because
think
there
it's just
wasn't
because
any
he's goaded. Honestly, I think every
the
player of the month
pants.
should be Borjan. Yeah. Anytime he
Okay,
wears pants, automatic player of the month.
he didn't wear pants this month, but
He
it's
probably
fine.
did in like Serbia,
Oh wait, no, February was the
and
game,
it was
right?
February. Yeah, we definitely
Oh
played
yeah,
in February. Yeah.
the win, yeah, because the he got the he was clutch with the saves. Okay, so speaking of World Cup qualifying with the men's team,
Mm-hmm.
March 27th, the BMO Field, Canada versus Jamaica. Tickets will go sale on March 10th. You have to be quick. And now that they have their new system where you have to pay $50 a year to have like first access,
Uh,
you're basically, if you don't have that, you're probably gonna get
do you
fucked
have
in the
that?
ass. No, but if you don't need it for the
Pain.
Voyager section.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go Voyager section. I already pay, so I'm not gonna pay like
Yeah,
$70 a
exactly.
year, even though that's not even that bad. I
Are we
feel
gonna be
like
there? Is it gonna be another
that's like a
fucking?
pair of pants. What?
Is it gonna be well? Is it gonna a pair of regular pants or a pair of Borjan pants?
Pair of Boyan pants. That's
Oh,
like if you go to Levi's, like my Levi jeans are more expensive than than just paying for that membership.
yeah. Are we gonna
Yeah.
have an InControl podcast meetup? InControl meetup?
Again, we're gonna have another meetup
Are
again.
we?
I don't know if we could do it because when we do it in the city, it just like remember they
Yeah.
almost
And then there was like
the
those people that
the
brought
train
ladders
station
trying
almost
to
collapsed. The train station almost
that too.
collapsed
Yeah,
because there
that
was
was
just so much
horrible.
people. That was
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. So I don't think we could do it in the city, but we'll see.
But yeah,
Okay.
this could be the game that well,
No, it
I
probably
think
is
we're
gonna be the
probably gonna
game.
qualify before, but
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
it's
be
it's gonna be
the
the
home
celebration
game. You
game.
know what I mean?
You're either
Yeah.
gonna be qualified already or not. But we can't say we're qualified yet because freaking USA had a 3% chance of not qualifying for the 2018 World Cup, and they ended up not qualifying. So Mexico ended up losing. Some other team ended up winning that wasn't supposed to win, and then they ended up losing away when all they needed was a draw. So we're
Hmm.
not gonna say because they only had a 3% chance of not making it, and
Well,
they
yeah,
ended
but
up
most
making
of
it
that
last time. So we
percentage came
can't.
down to them winning against Trinidad and Tobago.
No, literally all it was tie, and Mexico just had to win their. And if
Yeah,
Mexico won their
they
game,
needed 1 point. Yeah.
and they needed other teams to not mess up, and one of the teams not to mess up was Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico
So,
probably saw that was gonna happen. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna fuck it up on purpose."
or maybe it might have been the other way around, where Mexico ended up. I don't know. Either way, so that's happening.
Hmm.
Another national team news: the Canada U20 women's are on to the round of 16. They pretty much clapped cheeks in the group stage.
Yeah,
They clapped cheeks again. In this round,
which was the game
just
was today, I think,
no, it
earlier
was
today.
today. I was literally watch. I watched some of
What
it.
was it,
I watched.
13 or
It's
14?
third. It was
13.
13-0. It was 13-0.
Who scored the most
Olivia
goals?
Smith has been. Well, it's gonna be Olivia Smith. She's
Yeah.
basically the best player on that team.
How many goals did she
She's been
score?
today or general.
Just today.
I'm gonna go
I thought you had the
five.
stats up where you're like
Oh,
guessing.
I thought you were giving like a guessing game here.
No. I am just genuinely fucking curious.
Oh, okay, now we gotta pull it up. I didn't have it up. This actual game, I just had to think.
Oh
Okay,
wait, so hold
so
up. I did look up the Canada
she scored.
U20s.
She did score four.
Oh
Scored
Jesus
four.
Christ.
Okay, yeah.
I looked up the Canada U20s,
Mhm.
and obviously it's the men's team. I didn't realize that they played Portugal, Turkey, and Japan in like some tournament called the Toulon tournament in May.
That was a long time. That was when Herdman like first took over. Leo Millar was there. Jonathan David, I think
Oh,
Fonte was
that
there.
straight up just says 2018. It just says the games weren't played. Like it doesn't say.
Yeah, that was like when John. That was like one of the first John. I think John Herdman coached
Oh,
that.
it does. It does say the scores. Verhoeven scored
Yeah,
for Canada against Turkey. Let's go.
that was like Leo Millar was there. I
Theo
think
Bear
Balotelli
scored
would have been
too.
there. Trying to think of other players that were there.
Yeah, that's
And
fucking
it was
weird.
like there's
Okay,
lots of guys
that's on
from the
me. That's my
CPL that
bad.
are there. Anyway, so yeah, no, she scored four. It was Novak who scored two. If you know on TikTok, you probably see it on your TikTok for your page. You don't know, but you probably know who
Who?
she is. You see her last name's Novak. I think it's Kyla Novak or Lilian Novak. You probably seen her on TikTok. I mean, honestly, if I'll find her actual TikTok,
I do not think I'm getting the right person.
it's like Kyla or some shit. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, it's
She's
Kayla.
it's Kaila.
It's Kayla with the fucking I.
She has like 1.3 million
She looks
followers.
so fucking familiar.
She has 1.3 million. This girl, look. See it?
Yeah, I know. She looks so familiar. Loki gonna follow on
Oh,
Instagram.
copyright. Yeah, she has 1.3 million followers. Yeah, she plays on that team. She's on the Canada U20. She scored two games.
What university
We'll
is she
say
on?
UCLA.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Sir Jesse Fleming went. Okay. Yeah. So Olivia Smith scored
Shout out
four.
UCLA.
Clavio scored two. Burns scored one. Cornell scored one. Ponte scored one. Mellenhurst scored one, and Jort scored one.
Ooh, I am looking at the
75%
bracket.
possession and 51 shots and 28 shots on target.
I'm looking at the bracket.
Yeah.
If we beat Puerto Rico, which like
Hmm.
we should,
Yeah.
we're gonna play the U.S. If they beat El
That's fine.
Salvador,
You just need the semifinals to make. Once you make it there, you're in the.
the World Cup.
I'm pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're fine with that. And if we beat the US,
So
it'll be
let
nice to verse
so
the US. I want to verse the
I'm
US.
gonna
Well, what the
we're just
fuck
gonna
just
should
happened
we
here?
predict who's gonna make it to the semis out of
Go
like the
on.
bottom
Holy
ones?
shit!
Because it's
Why
probably
the
gonna be
fuck is
Canada
what's
and the U.S.
dude? Why is this zoom? What the fuck's wrong with my fucking shit right now?
I'm predicting that.
Hold
Actually, I need
on.
to zoom
Okay.
up. I
I don't
need
know
to
what the
zoom in
fuck
real
just
quick.
happened to my. I don't know what the
Okay.
fuck just happened. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. My shit's fucking acting up right now. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
but
gonna have
while
to
you
open
fix
it
that,
in
I'm
another
just gonna
tab.
talk about the games that have already happened. So the U.S. beat Suriname 14-0.
Yeah,
Shout
the
out all the
ones that happened
Suriname
today
fans
and
who are chatting the
tomorrow.
most shit to us all the time. Just Canadian fans in
Wasn't
general.
to West, but Canadian. Yeah.
El Salvador
Coming
beat
back.
Dominican Republic 5-2. Canada beat
Mm-hmm.
Cayman Islands. We already talked about that 13-0. And Puerto Rico beat St. Kitts and Nevis 7-0. What was the score that
Mm-hmm.
we beat them by?
7-0, I think.
Oh wow.
I think. Let's check. Hey, let's go. I know that you can do it. We beat we beat them 7-0. We beat El Salvador 4-0. And then we beat Trinidad 5-0.
Okay.
Oh my god, why does this shit keep glitching?
So tomorrow Mexico plays Curacao.
They have both Marcel Flores sisters are playing on that team, I think.
Okay. Haiti's playing Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
Guatemala's playing Bermuda, and Panama's playing Jamaica.
Dude, what the fuck's
So
happening
probably
right now?
Mexico's gonna play, or Mexico's gonna win,
It's gonna be Mexico, Haiti, Guatemala, and
and
Jamaica.
Jamaica. So Mexico and Jamaica are gonna make it to the semis. U.S. and Canada should make it to the semis.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see the U.S. beating Canada, but I'm not gonna allow that. I think it's gonna be Canada Mexico
Oh
in the
yeah,
final,
obviously.
and Canada has to win that. You already know.
Especially at the U20 level, because it's basically all university kids. Well, most of them.
Hmm.
Most of them, unless you're like really built different. But yeah, Olivia Smith has been like destroying. I think she has how many goals in total? She has in the first game she had two, and then the second game she had one. I think the third game she didn't even play.
Oh,
Did
actually?
she play the third game? Well, yeah, because they just arrested her because they were just clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
Then today scored, but basically, I think we actually put a highlight tape on her on our Twitter so you could watch. It was her in the group stage. Um,
Uh,
she's pretty much a standout for that team. But don't not to take away from the other players on the team because they've
mhm.
also performed really well. You don't win 14-0 by just having one good player.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know
You want to
what's
jump
happening right now.
into the
Okay, hold on.
men's
Dude,
team?
my this fucking shit's being weird as fuck right now. Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
jump
So
in?
the
Yeah,
U
men's.
twenty
Yep.
the U20 men. Wait, does it still count as men? Because
Yeah.
it's U20.
Yeah.
Would they still say men or would they say
They're
boys?
not gonna.
Because technically,
Okay,
because you
you're
could have
gonna say
16
boys
or
because you're like that. Michael Jackson would say boys. Let me put it like that.
no. Michael Jackson would want to say men so he could get away with that.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay, so yeah.
like you said, the top
Groups
three.
for-
You didn't say the
mhm.
groups yet. I'll let you handle this.
Okay, so Group E. Okay, first off, the reason it's Group E, F, G, H is because
The
the
women's are group.
pre-qualifying
Oh, okay.
the pre-qualifying was A, B, C, D, which four teams auto make it to the knockout stage in the pre-qualifying. So that's the lower ranked team. So it was so Curacao, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Nicaragua. They won their groups and they're auto gonna go to the knockout stage, the first round knockout stage, but they're gonna verse whoever basically winners of the group. So all
Okay.
four of those are gonna probably be eliminated.
Hmm.
But to be fair, Curacao might have a shot too because I
And
know
they
they
had
have
to put
lots of guys
Canada and
from.
the U.S. in the same group.
Well, yeah, Canada was a third seed.
How?
So
Yeah, whatever.
okay, so basically, that's the reason why it's Group E, F, G, H. Um,
Where is this
Group
being
E,
played?
obviously, United States, Honduras.
Okay.
Man doesn't even check me on Twitter. Nice. So United States, Cuba, Canada, and St. Kitts and Nevis, which is actually an interesting group, obviously, because United States, Cuba, and St. Kitts and Nevis have all been like teams like that have beat us in the past. So it's in the U20 level. So it's kind of like people. It's kind of like the Concacaf gods giving us like just this time to like like Honduras, we beat them after at in Honduras after getting smoked. I can't remember if it was 8 or 7. I always forget if it's 8 or 7. They're kind of giving us redemption, just beat our old demons and just like get like all our bad demons of losing to those teams, especially St. Kitts and Nevis. That one was bad. Um, I can't
Oh
believe.
wait,
Oh, I'm
hold
not even
up.
gonna talk about Boosty again.
Sorry,
Yeah.
while we're
Oh,
still talking about the national team, why don't we talk about TFC2 playing their home matches at York Lions Stadium?
we could talk about it. There's not really
Potentially.
like nothing. No,
Maybe
I think
next week if
it's
there's
hundred
more
percent.
information we talk about that.
I'm pretty sure. I thought it was 100%. I
And
forget.
yeah, can
Okay.
confirm we do have a highlight tip for Olivia Smith that has
Yeah.
5 likes
Yeah.
and
I
one
told you.
retweet.
You did it. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you just liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Group F, Mexico, Haiti, Trinidad, Tobago, and Suriname. Group G is Panama, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Aruba. Group H is Honduras, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Antigua, and Barbuda. Just for too, I explain this every time, but just because people always forget, it's under 20. But since the World Cup is next year, it's just for players. So if you're like in 02 and '01, you don't count. Even if you're under 20 now, it's under 20 when the This is based on under. If you're under 20 when the World Cup happens, so it's if you're born February or no January 1st, 2003 and younger, you're allowed to be in this tournament. Any day older, and you're not allowed, or any hours later, you're not allowed.
Hours, like seconds.
Seconds, yeah. Okay. If I already predict how the group, I'm not gonna do a like first, second, third, but if two just who's coming out, I'm pretty sure Group E it's gonna be United States, Cuba, and Canada.
Hmm.
Group F, Mexico, Haiti, and Suriname. Because Suriname, I know have some guys in like the Dutch Academy, and
Oh
have produced
yeah.
some good guys. And I don't think Trinidad's really,
Like
much
that. They're not like
is
that.
really been fallen from its depths. Group G, I think, it's kind of those first three again: Panama, El Salvador, Guatemala. I
Hmm.
don't think Aruba's really like that. They did produce Dumfries. I think it was Dumfries. Is it
I could
Dumfries? It
double
was.
check.
We get a fact check. But overall, I don't think they'll have
Like
a
the
team.
Dumfries who
They
plays on
won't.
the
Mhm.
Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
He's born in the Netherlands. No,
I
it
think
just
he
says
went. No, just check his transfer market.
a Reuben father. His parents named him after Denzel Washington.
He's played a friendly for them. I swear.
Oh yeah, yeah. National team Aruba, two
Yeah.
games, 1 goal
Yeah. So he's
in
played for them.
2014.
I
Wait, hold up. In
yeah.
2014.
He was like a youngster. He was, and then he went. He was. I think he's still in
Wait,
Ajax
hold up. In
Academy.
2014. He was 16. Wait,
Hmm.
no, 18. He just turned 18.
Okay.
He's actually no. Does
Oh,
that
he's
make
24,
sense?
so I mean, he's 25.
So 16. My math is just it's 18, but when I said 18, it just doesn't clock because apparently he's 25 now. It's 2022. Anyway,
Anyways,
U20
yeah.
men's,
So
yeah.
I think those three are all gonna get. I don't think Aruba's gonna get out, but obviously you could surprise us. Group H, I think it's pretty straightforward. Two Honduras, Costa Rica, Jamaica. As far as Jamaica choke it because of the youth level, they haven't been great. Most of their best players are uh of English like English citizenship.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think we're fine. It would be absolutely catastrophic to not qualify for the next round because you need to not come top three in a group
Yeah.
is like would be insane. But I'm assuming we'd cop top two. Hopefully we cop one. But MLS, I mean, the US is pretty stacked at this level
Hmm.
in terms of professional minutes. So I think it's gonna be a tough challenge, but still, we know we're having the camp in March. It will take place. I forgot to write down what day. I think it was June 18th to the July 4th. Let me get a fact check on that. Getting a fact check here. It takes place, yeah, June 18th until July 4th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure till July 4th. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, that's gonna. Is that during an international window?
Uh, it's after the season ends, I think. June, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah, usually
end of June.
June's season's done at that point.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it overrides when the Nations League's happening. So some of the guys that you would want there are probably like some of the high tier guys that are dual nationals that are eligible for this would probably be with the men's team. If they choose to represent Canada, they probably would be with the men's team. For example, Jebson or Lucas Diaz. If they were to commit, it probably and say they're willing to play, they would be there at the Nations League game
Hmm.
probably instead of this, unless they're really going for the U20, unless they're really going for this tournament. But I think they're gonna give other people chances unless it was the actual U20 World Cup.
Yeah, and like
Um,
let's be completely honest. It would be nice to win this, but like it's not necessary, right? Like, what do we need to
well,
come to make
just
it to the World Cup?
semifinals.
I
That's
could
like that's
definitely see this team do like a
Well,
B
yeah,
team
obviously you
doing
would
it. You
hope
know what I mean?
so. Well, not a B team, you know what?
Like a minus team, like without like Jebison if he
An
were
A
to
minus.
commit,
Well, yeah,
or
obviously without Jebison and Lucas
Lucas
Diaz,
Diaz.
you
Is there
do
anyone else?
100%.
Jaquiel's too old, right?
No, Jaquil is perfect age, but he
Uh,
also it might be a guy who might be playing with the main team. But
Facts.
we got like Marcel Flores, who is not going to play for the Canada U20. Those would be the four big ones. Obviously, it's up to the MLS squads too. If they let their players who are playing on the team who might be key players for the team.
Hmm.
Um, by that point, like Zuier and Shaquille might be mainstays by that point. You don't
Yeah.
know, because the MLS mid-season they don't have to. They're unless it was an international window, they're not forced. They could choose not to let them come.
Hmm.
Um, but I'm assuming the relationship they kind of have like a handshake agreement, like you're gonna let him go with the
Yeah.
MLS clubs and stuff. So I assume they'll let him go. Um, it's only, I think I'll only miss like 3 games, so it's not like insane.
Hmm.
Um, because you really want to see hopefully to see Jaquil and stuff. But he might be with the first team. You don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be very important. We don't really know who's gonna go. There's so many there's like a million people like a million people show up every day
Maybe
too.
next podcast, if we have time, we could talk about like all the players.
Dude, there'd be so many. Like we would, I don't even know if we would be like there's
Maybe
so
we
many.
have our own short list of like 50 people or something.
Dude, even that would be so hard because there's literally like a million fucking strikers,
Yeah,
like a
well, it'll be
million.
fun to like just think about it.
The only ones I think I've heard of the name a lot are obviously Jaquil Marshall-Rutty, um, Geronimo Sabataso, which is he's half Argentinian,
Hmm.
and he plays on Empoli. And oh my God, there's one other guy that I keep hearing too. Well, obviously, I think it was just Zuhair. I think it was just those three that I keep hearing a lot.
Hmm.
Obviously, I'm assuming because Kobe Franklin's eligible, he might be playing right back, and then Chico plays higher up. Then you have Zoo here and there, and then you have some European Academy guys, and then some other guys on TFC too. You could have too, like Kosi Thompson, Hugo and Bong, and then Mateo Campana is probably going to be there.
Maybe, yeah.
No, probably because the center back that's not crazy at this level either. Um, Yeah, well, we're not gonna go through the whole like freaking thing. Like I
Yeah.
said, there's a million players.
Do you
But
want to
yeah,
jump?
hopefully you qualify for the World Cup, and it would be nice to also qualify for the Olympics because that's how you grab the casual fans.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you can make the Olympics too. That'll be tough though.
Yep. So let's jump into other
At
news
one
potentially
time.
here. I'm just gonna go 55, honestly. Timestamps are such a pain to do. But anyway, in other news, Bielsa was sacked from the Leeds job after losing, what was it, 4-0 to Tottenham or something like that?
Is it three? It might have been
Yeah,
four.
like they like got blown out by Tottenham. They got blown out like
Mm-hmm.
3 games in a row pretty much. I'm disappointed that he got sacked. I mean, like he
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
had too many injuries for him to deal with and too many good
No, dude,
players
it
with
was like yeah, it was
injuries.
four straight. They lost 4-0 to Tottenham, lost 6-0 to Liverpool, lost 4-2 to Leeds United, and lost 3-0 to Everton. I'm pretty sure that was
Hmm.
Lampard's first game.
But a lot of their
Yeah,
defenders have gotten hurt.
and lost to Newcastle.
They also don't have Calvin Phillips and Bamford, so
Hmm.
like it's a lot of key players on the team that are
Yeah,
hurt.
but still defensively, like his tactics was like it was just at this point it was like you're it was bound to concede whether you had Calvin Phillips or Bamford or not because just the way he plays with the man marking on
Hmm.
defense because the way he plays because he sends everyone forward and it's man marking on defense, so
Yeah,
it's
but
just
it
like that's
worked before,
yeah on the
and then
first
it just
season and that's
stopped
it.
working.
Well, yeah, because once people know, just like
I still do
Sheffield,
think it is with. I think they did have injuries to their defense. I'll double
it was
check
Liam
now.
Cooper. Yeah, it was Liam Cooper, but still, the main people were what I saw. People talking about how he plays man. He
No,
does
like
man
didn't I don't
marking
think he had
defense.
Lorente. I don't think Lorente was fully fit. It was 4-0 last game. Um,
I don't think they start Lorente either way.
yeah,
No,
Lorente's
Lorente
solid.
literally played last. Lorente
Oh, he
literally
did.
played last game with Strike. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people have been saying it was
Yeah, I don't know then.
his man marking that doesn't really work. Um,
Oh, and also I think Dallas got hurt 1 game
mhm.
like early
But
on,
I don't think
and
Dallas is
that
gonna be
was
the
good.
reason you concede it or not.
In my opinion, I think it's Forshaw because whenever I see fucking Forshaw play, it's just fucking rip. But
Why? What's wrong with fucking Adam Forshaw?
he's just
Is
not.
it because he's born in Liverpool, mate? Is that what's wrong
Oh,
with?
he's a little scouse.
Yeah,
No,
else.
I had him in my save that I did a few years ago, and he was just jack shit. Like every time I played him.
Yeah, well,
But
no, I'll
yeah,
tell you
they
what.
Leeds did bring in Jesse Marsh,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
is
I think it's a pretty
American.
good
So
signing.
people,
Yeah,
as soon as an American goes to a fucking English
I think
side,
it
they're always
was.
like, "Oh, here comes fucking
Mm,
Ted Lasso over here."
no, I think it was. It's that's a like a really good. Well, not really. Well, yeah, I think it's a really good signing. Obviously he has the same identities going forward as Bielsa in terms of ultra attacking, send guys forward,
Well, not
pressing
as
a lot.
radical as Bielsa, but it's
But I'm
similar.
saying offensively.
Yeah,
Offensively, he has kind of the same stuff. Though they're kind of saying the thing is different is defensively. He has more zone defense than zonal defending. Like instead of Bielsa doing man marking, which is much more safer, and I think it's less. It's like less running.
yeah,
Um
100%.
and
I did.
he plays the 4-2-2-2, kind of like I think Ragnick started with. He
Hmm.
plays the 4-2-2-2.
Well, it's a 4 4
Um,
4-2-2-2 is basically a 4-4-2. It's just
well, yeah, but it's
slightly
kind of
different.
yeah, it's different on the because you're pressing. I
But
think because it kind
I
of
read
plays
it.
with you.
I watched an interview on the bus today
Hmm. Hmm.
after a midterm, and from what I see is he knows what he's talking about. But one thing I don't like is when American coaches go over to Europe and start calling it football. I can't stand
Whatever.
that. It's literally just a name, and they make like a whole big deal out of like, oh, it's football, not soccer. Like, come on. Like, let's be honest.
He didn't
It's a
say
name.
sock. What do you mean?
No, he talked about how
Oh, he's just getting the
He talked
stigma.
about like Ted Lasso and
Yeah.
shit because obviously there's gonna be comparisons.
Hmm.
But he was saying all this shit about how like he's been calling it football ever since he became a football player, like all this stuff.
Yes, he's trying to win over the fans. He's
No, but
he's
like
he's
I don't
embracing the
understand how
stigma.
that's like I don't understand how that's still like a big thing. Like it's literally just a
Okay,
word
yeah,
for a
go tell
sport.
those fans just lost their freaking like god basically all this shit and they're big English fans. You're just gonna tell them, oh, you're gonna go on a rant about like where it says football. Who gives a shit? Just he'll say football, whatever. He's I like that he's embracing kind of the stigma. Haha, he's making a joke. Ha, you have to gain trust Yeah, I know his
But
American is a stigma, and he's embracing that, and he's going on. He looks like a great
he
leader. Yeah,
does look like he knows like everything about the job already, which I do like. It looks like he definitely did his research, looked at a shit ton of game
yeah.
film. Um,
Well, he kind of said like before, he's kind of has some tactical identities as Bielsa, so he kind of knows. I
yeah.
think I saw one of the other interviews too. He knew someone in the club or something involving
Actually, I
the
forgot
club.
to say shout out to Bielsa because after he got sacked, he was outside of the training ground signing shit for
Mhm.
fans who were like
Oh yeah,
sad that he left.
they worship him, bro.
Yeah, like, he's such a nice guy apparently. Like I just feel bad that he got
Well, I don't know if he's
sacked.
a super nice guy, but
I
he's
just feel bad
definitely
that he
he
got
took them
sacked.
to glory.
In other
Well,
news,
dude, they literally got clapped.
in other news, I'm still sad that he left. You know what I mean?
Dude, you know how much in 4 games they conceded like 20
Yes,
goals.
I think they got conceded a goal every 19 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
fucked.
that's nothing new to us. We played on Genesis, bro. Come on. Anyway,
Dude, 20
Buffon got a
goals. That's
contract
crazy.
extension, which I think his contract extension will
Hey,
last
fuck.
until he turns 48, I think.
I don't even know. Is he still playing for Parma?
Yeah,
See this one.
I think it's a 4-year contract extension. I don't think he's going to play through all four
Why?
years. I don't know. I think it might have just been to like hype up Parma and shit, just get him in the news.
Dude, like, bro, you're not gonna have knees by then, but you know what?
To be
Respect
fair,
it, but you're not. Your knees are gonna be well, probably
in the
already fucked.
contract they definitely had to put like a denture clause or some shit. Some like old people shit in the fucking thing.
What?
Denture. Do you know what dentures are?
Yes, but what do you mean to put in?
Because
Like,
he's
what
so
you did?
fucking old. That's the fucking joke, James.
Okay, well, I didn't grasp. Just like how you didn't get my joke I said before, schmuck. Okay.
Anyway, Buffon, I think he'll be 48. I think he's like 44 now or
Okay,
something
if
like
he's like
that.
a goalie coach or something, but like, why would you, I don't know why
I
he's
think it's
but
just one of those things, like,
loyalty, bro, I
to be fair,
guess.
if he plays through the entire thing, like, fair play for him. He's already like 44, so like, fair play on him for still playing at such a high
Yeah, he's
level.
fucking
They're
old,
still
dude.
in
I
the
don't even know
Serie A,
how.
right?
I don't even know. No, they got relegated last year. I don't even. I think so. I'm almost positive. Yeah, they're in Serie B.
Serie B and current squad. Yeah, Buffon
But
is still there. He is their captain.
yeah, but I don't know how this guy's like knees are even still holding up, to be honest. But fair play, I guess. Keeps his body in shape.
Bro, his
I don't even know
hands.
how he's. I don't even know how this guy's still mobile in that. To be honest, it's more just leadership because there's no way this guy's flying top to get that top binge
Oh
free
shit, they're
kick.
like mid-table Serie B. I thought they might have been like pushing for like
Gervinho's not.
promotion.
Gervinho's not doing shit.
Anyway,
That's a big player.
other news.
They have
Hughes,
didn't they have that the man guy? Let me see if they still have him or they sold him. Yeah, they sold Dennis Mann. Remember he used to be a wonder kid. He's
I don't
Romanian.
know.
Sold him.
Anyway, in
Wait,
other
do they
news.
don't have Gervinho anymore?
Okay, let's start to wrap this
They have
podcast
a
up, mate. We have to.
Sermonese guy too. Shout out. Panda
Okay,
too.
Houston also acquired Hector Herrera
Hmm.
from Atletico Madrid on a free, which he will be
Oh, was it
coming
free?
in
I
the
didn't know it was
summer.
a free.
He'll be coming in the summer. That's why I assumed it
Mm.
was a free.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not
assumed.
100% sure if it's a free. That's why it's in brackets.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure it's on a free. And obviously, Canadian fans know
Mm.
him because he scored in the Gold Cup.
Well, you would still know him in general because he's a
He's a
well-known
schmuck.
player.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let me
I
see if I
only
could
brought it up because he's an MLS transfer.
to
Moving
leave.
on,
Yeah, it's a free
there
transfer.
was some stuff.
You're
There
just
was some
moving on
news with
after
the
that, like
Super League.
that's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't care about Hector Herrera. He's washed.
Yeah, but it's good for the
He's
league.
washed.
I
Ralph
think that's
Prizzo is
good
so
for
clear, bro. Let's be honest here.
he that's good for the leagues. I like how Houston did that, trying to tap into the like you're really they don't really sell that much tickets. They're gonna tap into that Mexican market, and they're in Texas, so they're definitely gonna get lots of people at their games now. The Mexican guys, so they're gonna sell lots of jerseys. Um, and it was big for Mexico. It was like big news for Mexico too, not in terms of like it was fucked because that same day, like before it got announced, the Tata Martino said that he was asked a question, who's Mexico's best player right now? He said Hector Herrera. So it was kind of like a big thing because
Okay.
Mexican right after saying he's the best player, he just signed in the MLS.
He
So it's kind of
definitely
like your
knew that
best
he was
player
gonna
signed with the
sign
MLS.
pretty soon, so that's probably why he said that.
Why he's gonna he's that would make, what do you mean? I'll make him look worse. Why would he say that?
No, because if
Your
he's like,
best.
"Oh, who's Mexico's best player," and then you say someone that you know is gonna be in the news, right, to just hype him up. I feel like
You're gonna
that.
hype them up that they're going
Bro,
to
there's no
what
fucking
our
shot he's
levels the league.
Mexico's best player.
Well,
Zero
that's
shot,
under
bro.
Tato Martino. That's what he said. So then, because that was news too, because he said that right after, and then
Okay,
right
let's
after he
move on
signed
because
for
it's
things. So
12
it's kind of
o'clock
like
and I want to
Mexico's
sleep.
best player
Okay,
in the
let's move on. It's
MLS.
12 o'clock. I want to fucking sleep. All six
Yeah.
Premier League clubs don't want to return to the Super League. Basically,
What is this?
there's more Super League news. Basically,
Since when? What the
I think
fuck?
Real Madrid and Barca still want to do it, but all six Premier League clubs still rejected it, which is good because the Super League is fucked. Did the Super League thing happen when we were doing the podcast?
Yeah, 100%.
So
I
yeah,
was
you
like,
could see our
no.
shit back from then.
I see
But
Matthew's always on our socials. Not like he just liked everything that we retweeted right now. Fine.
that Rodri handball thing was pretty funny. Even though I don't think like it's obviously a handball, but like based on the rules that they have, I
Dude, I
think it
don't
was touching his
understand.
sleeve.
Literally, we post anything, like okay, so like for example, like the Jay Nelson one, like 1,000 views, 45 likes, or Jaquil Marshall-rutty 12K.
Yeah,
Like in the other one had like 100 and something impressions, bro. And when you post Jaquil Marshall-rutty, it just gets more views. I don't understand. I have the same
that's
hashtags.
Jaquil Marshall-Rutty, bro.
I know, but people, I don't think people are just searching Jaquil Marshall-rutty. Is it literally like, I don't understand, but whatever.
Okay, bro, let's
No,
speed run the predictions. I
yeah,
have to wake up early tomorrow. You don't
that's
have to
fine.
wake up
Yeah,
early tomorrow. Okay, so last week, James, you got 4, I got 5, but you had one correct prediction. I just got 5 correct results. You got the score correct on one of them. So on total, you're 83. I'm on 100, like on the dot, which is pretty dope. I don't think I could check. Has any of us reached 100? No, we have not. I'm the first one to reach 100. That's pretty dope.
well, because last time we didn't start it. We started it halfway through the season.
Yeah. But also, like, the way we did the Euros, it wasn't still close, but still.
Dun,
Um,
dun, dun.
so let's kind of hit these rapid fire, I guess. Leicester Leeds, who do you think?
Ooh, 1-1.
1-1. I'm gonna
Leicester
go
needs a bump.
2-1 Leicester.
Oh, damn. Oh, you can do leads like that right after it.
Well, yeah, it's a new
Harsh.
manager. I don't think they're gonna win their first game.
Damn, that's crazy.
And
Imagine
Jamie
they got
Vardy's
Leeds
back
relegated.
too, so Aston Villa
I think
Southampton.
it's gonna draw.
I'm gonna go
You?
with Villa 3-2.
I like the way Southampton been playing. Look at them with the 2. I him with the 2-1 Southampton.
Burnley versus Chelsea. You're going first here. I already know what I'm gonna put though.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Burnley.
I'm gonna go
So
5-0
Burnley.
Chelsea.
Disrespect.
Newcastle Brighton. I'm gonna go 2-0 Newcastle.
I'll go 1-0 Brian.
Norwich versus Brentford. You're
We don't
first
have one
here.
team the same. That's sick. I'm gonna go 2-1 Norwich.
I'm gonna go 2-2 here. Wolves Palace. I'm gonna go 3-2. I could see that. I said 3-2, so that's.
I'm going 0-0.
I'm gonna go Wolves too. And you're going 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool versus West Ham.
Leave it.
You're
I'm
first
gonna
here.
go 2-0.
I'm gonna go 1-0 West Ham.
Okay.
Hopefully they win.
Oh, I just realized I didn't. I just realized that derby was this week. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Watford versus Arsenal. Huge
Mhm.
derby. Ben Foster against Arsenal.
It's you.
Oh, am I first?
Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal. My
Arsenal
brother's in the
disaster.
other room.
3-0
I really
Watford.
hope Arsenal win. You're first here for the Manchester derby.
I'll hit him with
This is the game of the week, I think, in my opinion.
yeah. Yeah, it seems like a game of the week. So this could go so many ways. It's either gonna flop or to do really well, or I don't even know. Let me just go 2-2.
I'm gonna go 2-1 City, and I think Ronaldo's gonna score for United. Or Sancho. If Sancho scores, I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh yeah. Now I kind of hope that. Never mind.
Tottenham Everton. I think it's gonna be 3-2 Everton.
I'm gonna go.
I meant to say Tottenham, but fuck it.
Lampard's fucking ass. I'm going 1-0 Tottenham. or
Wolves
as a
Watford,
manager.
your first tier.
I'll go 1-1.
I just clocked. I didn't do the Premier League predictions.
Mm.
The
What?
timestamp. I didn't do the timestamp
Oh,
for it. Do you think you could do that later?
how?
Just
Oh,
like
just
yeah,
okay.
just like
Yeah.
scrub through it. Wolves Watford. You went 1-1. Fuck it. I'll go 0-0. I needed to put that one time here. Southampton Newcastle. I'm gonna go 2-1 Newcastle.
Go 3-2 Southampton. Chill, Southampton.
Norwich
Boom,
versus
boom, boom,
Chelsea.
boom, 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 boom.
You're first, no?
Oh shit! I thought I did. Okay. I'll go. Um, 2-1 Norwich. Is Chelsea there in turmoil right now?
I'm going 3-0 Chelsea. Leeds Villa. I'm gonna go 2-1 Villa.
2-1
I was tempted to go Leeds.
Leeds. Not they're not going to lose two straight after hiring.
So before fuck it, we'll go to the outro here. I'll send you a photo of this real quick. But yeah, I'm tired as hell. I'm not as tired as I was a few podcasts ago, but I need some sleep right now. I gotta wake up at like 7:30 to 8, somewhere around there. But if you like the podcast today or the video, hit that like button. It helps the channel a lot. Helps the video visibility. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. We hit 25 subscribers. We're on 26 now, I think. We are going to post the Thick Boy tier list as soon as we can. Basically, this weekend, I'm going to get everything together, the tier list maker for it. And then we could record it at some point next week, probably on Friday or something. So expect that within the next month. We also got a video coming probably on Wednesday. James, do you want to say what it's about?
Wednesday? What the fuck's Wednesday?
The video that we have already on our thing.
That's coming out on Wednesday. I thought it was coming out this weekend.
No, because I think if we have videos close together, it doesn't work with the algorithm. I have to do some more research on it.
Ooh, that's 2 days apart. Okay, whatever. Top 5 young Canadians you need to watch in MLS this season.
Exactly.
It's coming out on Wednesday. Yeah.
And then we got a few more videos in the pipeline too for you guys. So we're just gonna be pumping out content as much as possible, but we're both in school, so it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Like I'm tired as hell. I woke up at like 6 today, and it's 12:13.
So this is coming on the 9th.
This podcast is definitely coming out. This podcast coming out on the 6th. Video. The video is probably gonna come out 8th or 9th, something around there. But yeah. Like and subscribe, like I told you already. All the social media is down below. James, anything you'd like to say?
Cold nights.
You're good? We'll see you on Wednesday for the video, and after that, we'll see you on the podcast, hopefully on Friday, but probably a Saturday. All right, guys. Peace.